Alright guys, welcome back to another loadout building video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a $100 blue loadout. So we've covered blue all the way from $10 upwards so far. And today I'm hoping we'll get some really nice upgrades. But before we get into it, I am going to tell you about today's giveaway, which is for a Atheris. As you guys know, this is one of my favorite value for money skins in the game completely. This one is a minimal wear 0.10 float. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is make sure you've hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment down below letting me know your favorite skin from today's video, and let's get into it. Giveaways like this are possible thanks to today's sponsor, Skinport. With no buyer fees and over 1 million skins available at once, Skinport is the best place to buy and sell your CS2 skins. Whether it's a crazy knife and glove combo or hunting for budget gems, Skinport has everything you need and more.
Perfection.
For example, right now I can pick up this kill confirmed USP for 22% less, or even this Huntsman lore for over £50 cheaper than Steam.
You love to see it.
If you're selling skins, payouts are going to be sent in your local currency and the fee ranges between 2 to 12%. Skinport offers a fast, smooth, easy and secure experience for buying and selling skins, and this is why they have a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot. For more details, check the link in the video description, and thank you to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. Okay, now that I've got a somewhat blue knife and glove combo to pair with things, we'll kick it off. First skin is going to be the Glock 18 Bunsen burner. This is 28 cent in minimal wear, and for me, this always looks like a budget Twilight Galaxy. For the USP, I'm going to go with the blueprint again, but the change here is we go from field tested to minimal wear, which will cost about $8.44. Now, if you are a P2000 enjoyer, I've got you covered. It's going to be the Fire Elemental, also in minimal wear, and this is about $11, so slightly more expensive than the USP option. I know we really started to like the Sputnik Deagle, but we finally get the upgrade in, and it's going to be for the Midnight Storm, which is just under $25 for factory new. Honestly, the Sunset Storms, the Red Deagles, cost a couple $100. I think the blue one looks even better. And $25 for this, really nice skin. Now, for the AK-47, I have continued with the frontside Misty, but we're going to jump from field tested to minimal wear here just to get a bit of a cleaner finish. Again, this is just under $25, and I think when you look for blue skins in this range, yes, the Ice Cold can be in the conversation. It's got a bit of green and blue, but I still think the frontside Misty just has this really nice pop overall, offering something a bit more unique as well. Now, for the Emperor A1S, again, keeping the same nightmare. This time, we increased to minimal wear. About $17 to get this. You guys know, I think this is one of the best Emperor A1S skins in the game flat out. It's like a budget Icarus fell, if not better. Now, last time out, I squeezed in the Emperor, but in Battlescarred. But now, you can spend the extra few dollars, go about $10 mark, and get it in field test, which honestly is a really nice sort of float area for the Emperor, because the magazine is always going to get wear, but you can see the rest of the skin looks pretty immaculate. Now, I am going to change things for the op. My go-to here would still be an Atheris, because it's got a blue base, it's got the green snake on it, but you might get sick of me saying the Atheris, so I have another option, and it's going to be the Cortacera. Now, you don't see this as often in game. It's from an older collection in the game. It's just under $13 in minimal wear. Very similar to the Atheris in regards to blue base with the green on top. I think you need to add stickers to the scope for this, but if you want something a bit different that you don't see as often in game, you can go for the Cortacera. If you want to go for the Atheris because you think it's the best choice, then obviously go that way. Now, that's the main 7 skins out of the way. So now I've got like what I'm going to call then like the bonus skins for like the low buy items that you might have. So kicking it off, we're always going to go for the goo here for the MP9. This is in minimal wear, and it's because if you want a blue MP9 that's not a goo, because this isn't really blue, you have to spend almost $100. Now, some skins are going to be a repeat, like this Mach 10 Oceanic. This is 15 cent for factory new. You can go for a Lapis Gear if you want, but there's just something about the Oceanic I quite like. The Oceanic into the Ripple, a 21 cent P250 in factory new. Quite a clean sort of mix here. You're getting a very similar vibe from these skins. Now, you are going to get an upgrade to your Tech 9 to what I think is one of the best Tech 9 skins in the game. It's going to be the Avalanche, and it comes in just under $2 in minimal wear. For the FAMAS, you still lack options. That's why I've gone for the Sino Spatter. It's 4 cent in minimal wear. It fits the theme. It does a job. Realistically, you're going to want to get a Water Anapithus, which is going to cost you like $50, $60, $70 range or more, depending on the condition you want. Over on the Gale, we are going to get a really strong option here. I think the Stone Cold for $2.33 in minimal wear is a no-brainer choice, and realistically, this is the only blue Gale you'll need as you build out the rest of your loadout. And now we have the filler skins. So we've actually got 24 different skins in total here. So for a $100 loadout, this is actually kind of balling. And the 5.7 Force Knight makes its way. And again, it actually pairs really well with these Lieutenant Commander gloves. It's 7 cent in factory new. It's a bit of a no-brainer for me when it comes to sort of filling in as much as you can. The Joe Berettas, I will run with the Cobalt Quartz here. This is also factory new, 19 cent, again making it a bit of a no-brainer choice. SG Anodized Navy in factory new. Once again, this is a repeat skin. The last couple are actually 40 cent for this one factory new. No-brainer skins. How many times do I have to say it? Then the Aristocrat Og continues. This one is minimal wear at 68 cent at the time of checking this one. So overall fits in quite nicely. I think long term it'd be nicer to see slightly better blue Ogs and SGs added in, but it is what it is. We do actually get a few extra skins actually in total, along with all the upgrades we've been getting across the board. So here we've got an XM Slipstream. This is 15 cent for minimal wear. Obviously it gets a bit of wear, but for a cool XM, I think this actually for the price is pretty nice. The MP7 is pretty much always going to be a Cirrus, and you can see here on this map, it gets so much lighting effects. It's actually very similar to the Gale Stone Cold that we showed in regards to like the color palette and the lighting. The scout choice for me is going to be the Abyss. I've gone for minimal wear, which comes in at under $50. I know some people like this when it goes to Battle Scar for the slightly different color it gets, but I think minimal wear for me is the sweet spot here. Now, I am going to include a ZZ here, and I'm going to go for a Polymer, which is 13 cent in minimal wear. This is mostly blue with a little hint of green, but for a 13 cent skin for min wear, this is actually a nice little addition to have. So if you are toying around considering using a ZZ, at least you can have something. For the UMP, I've gone for the Exposure. This is minimal wear for 55 cent. This is one that I've always found kind of cool, and I actually think it looks much better color-wise in Counter-Strike 2 compared to Go. And then my final skin for today's $100 blue loadout is going to be the MP5 Liquidation. This is 10 cent in minimal wear. It is a blue skin that has a bit of a red outline, but like when you look at it here for 10 cent, it's kind of a no-brainer. And this means the total cost of this blue loadout is $106.34. Now, we're $6 over the $100 mark, which is within the 10% buffer we always set. And obviously, if you are very tight on the $100 spend, you can cut out basically any of the extra skins that we've got here that you don't really care for. Or maybe you could go down to field test it on the frontside Misty again and get down that way. But I always run with the 10% buffer, so in it here, that means I'm happy. And at this point, all I have to tell you guys about is the giveaway. Just a reminder of the giveaway skin. It's going to be the Op Aetheris. It's in minimal wear. The entry requirements are hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment down below of your favorite skin from today's video. I'll pick the winner in a few days' time on stream, and we'll also make the announcements in Discord, so make sure you're in there. The link is down below. And thank you to Skinport for sponsoring the video and making giveaways like this possible. Make sure you check them out. They'll be linked down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.